In this video I'm doing a review of the Ridgid Jobmax multi-tool. This is the 4 amp corded version. This is kind of a starting kit. I picked it up from Home Depot for about $100. So the first thing, getting it out of the box, it comes with this little carrying bag. And instructions, we'll just follow those to the side. Who needs those? And this is just a shot of the tool itself. Out of the box it comes with the multi-tool head already attached to it. And it has these buttons on the side. You can just pop this off in case you want to use any of these other attachments. I don't have any of these to try out, so I can't give any feedback, but the reciprocating saw and the jigsaw attachments look pretty cool. It's kind of sweet that instead of having to buy a whole nother tool now, you can just buy an attachment for one of these and snap it on if you ever need it. So I'm just going to put the multi-tool head back on here for the time being. They give you this little bag that the attachments comes in. One of them is this half circle wood/drywall blade. And then you get a smaller wood blade for plunge cuts. And this dog that you're seeing wasn't actually included with the multi-tool. Some grifter on Craigslist sold them to me for $100. Larry, if you're watching this, I want my money back. So here I'm using the smaller wood blade to cut into a spare piece of trim work. This blade had kind of a smaller cutting surface and it was a little harder to hold it steady, so I'm going to fast forward through some of this. So here I finished cutting that first piece of trim with a small blade, and it made it through without too much trouble. You can see that it cuts nice and straight. Just disregard that black stuff. It just rubs off the blade when you use it for the first time. So here I'm going to go ahead and pop the small wood blade off. To do that, you just pull this handle out and then back, and it comes right off. And then just put this circular blade on. Has a neat little light. Alright, so the same thing, I'm just cutting the spare piece of trim with the circular wood/drywall blade. And I'm going to speed up. So I didn't actually have to fast forward through that much. This blade was really fast and stable compared to the other blade, so I think this will be my go-to when I need to cut something. So same thing, I'm just going to pop the handle back and remove this blade. One last thing, you also get this little sanding bit. It has these little triangle sheets of sandpaper. They're Velcro, so you just peel them off when you're done. So that's all for this video. Hope this was helpful if anybody's thinking about getting one of these tools. If at some point I get one of the attachments, I'll do a follow-up video showing how that went. Hit the like button if this video was helpful, and thanks for viewing.